We are getting reaction here locally to that first presidential debate. Our Philip Ward being joined by a political expert tonight. All about the Harris-Trump debate from Philadelphia. Good evening, Philip.
Hey, good evening, Mike. Yeah, Dr. Joe Morris from Mercyhurst University is here. And Doctor, the very first question, was there a specific moment in the debate that you think stood out to you?
Well, I think the entire debate is going to be one to remember. There have been very few debates, if any, in my lifetime that have been as high stakes as tonight's debate was. We have a nation that is evenly divided between Harris and Trump, and some of those critical swing states, we are neck and neck, including Pennsylvania, which is tied, perfectly tied. This was an incredibly high stakes debate.
Do you think that any of those independent voters, are they swayed after tonight's debate?
That's a really tough question to answer, just because every voter is going to view this debate through their own lens. And we all have those different lenses that are going to tell us to look at this and really cheer for this or cheer for that. But I think the results will be within a week when we start getting polling numbers back, and we'll be able to see if the American voter moved in one direction or another. But ultimately, it's election day that'll tell the tale.
That being said, Doctor, who do you think came out looking best tonight? Why is that?
Well, I think Kamala Harris had the night that Donald Trump had just a couple months ago. I think the first presidential debate, Donald Trump walked away from that with as clear a victory as I have ever seen. Kamala Harris, I think, had a pretty good night tonight. And the reason for that is she came in with a plan, and she executed that plan to perfection. Her plan was to get under Donald Trump's skin and remain calm and steady and demonstrate that she is capable of being a strong, stable leader. And she did that quite well. But again, what lens you have is going to determine how you analyze the results of this debate.
Just finally, Doctor, in about 30 seconds, when do you think we'll see either of them or both here in Erie County?
I think it's going to be relatively soon. I would be shocked if we didn't have both candidates here. I think it would be a huge mistake not to do more than just send your vice presidential candidates to Erie County. We are critical in 2024.
Dr. Joe Morris, thank you for staying up late for us. We really appreciate that. All right, Mike, all yours, sir.